If you want to see a full reaction to this video, become a donor on our Patreon.
Hi Angels, so welcome back. Today we are going to be checking out Namewee, and this is his new music video that is titled, well, come on mouse, why are you so slow?
Never Give Up.
Never Give Up, and featuring Boon
Hui Lu?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
I'm sorry, that was probably awful, but...
That's good.
That's what we know.
Yeah. So as we know, usually all the Namewee's music videos have English closed caption to it. So we're gonna see if we're gonna be able to follow with it, depending on how fast he's going.
How fast he like.
Yeah. We prepare not to follow with it. All right, so let's do this. Some kind of advertisement.
Free dance.
Our talent. Ballerina, mime, boxer.
So different profession? Yeah. Like I'm trying to keep up. Very good kids get promoted. I don't read fast enough. Salmon and Australians dare not speak it. Aw, dang! Calculated expenses. She's embarked on this journey. A measure full of hard and bitter. This is an uncertain and long route to explore. Oh, so I get what the song is about. It's like choosing to follow your dreams, and maybe you're not making as much money every time that, like, with your job,
just go towards something.
Yeah, like being a dancer, being a clown, like doing the mime, and like being an entertainer, you know, bartender, that kind of thing. If you're following your passion, follow your passion. But that's what the song is about. Yeah. And her voice is fantastic.
Oh, for the lion dance.
Yeah, being a musician, dignity trampled by the society. Yep.
Oh gosh,
her voice is fantastic.
It like compliments it.
I know. It sounds amazing.
God, those dances, I swear.
Like that's scary. That's legitimately scary.
It's impressive.
Being a harp player, hip hop dancer, ballerina, mime, drummer, magician. These are all jobs that people think are just like you won't make it.
Oh, it's like get up
and keep going despite the painful tears and sorrow. Never give up. Yeah. Oh, I really like this song.
It's very inspirational.
And that's great because I feel like a lot of what Namewee puts out, they can be very satirical and very like comedic, and so like the fact that he's like really focusing on this very serious topic. Oh, how do you do it?
I love magic.
I love magic. Oh,
and I love watching ballet too.
I do too.
And I've seen a lion dance, and it's amazing.
I've never seen one in real life. I've seen it. Oh my gosh, I bet that was just like absolutely fantastic.
Keep going, guys. Hard work pays up.
Never give up. I love it. That was
awesome.
So good.
That is awesome.
That had a really good lesson for us to learn.
It really did.
Like, it doesn't matter, like, I know how that is personally, just because when I went to school, like when I was going into college and stuff, I wanted to major in music. That's what I wanted to major in. And my mom threw a fit, and we had fight after fight because she wanted me to go into the medical field. Because she felt that I would be able to find a job and that I wouldn't you know, be
medical
stuck with
field is kind of a number one thing to
like
go
it's just
to.
You have to be able to support yourself, and that's what my mom kept telling myself is like, she was like, after you get out of college, you've got to be able to support yourself and everything. And I was just like, no, I love music, I want to be a musician, this is what I want to go into. So we compromised, And I didn't go into the medical field, but I didn't go into music. I majored in English literature, which got me not much better.
It got you a speech.
Yeah, so... But at the same time, like, I understand it from a parent perspective, and I understand it from, like, being the one who wants to just do what you want to do.
Yeah.
So I see both sides of the story in the sense of, like, when my daughter is old enough to start going to college, like, I'm going to be like, you're going to be an engineer, you're going to be a physicist, you're going to be a doctor, you're going to do all of this stuff, like,
but then you
I want her to be a veterinarian, astronaut, lawyer, doctor, you know? Like,
I want you to be a lawyer, doctor, president.
Yes, I want her to do all those things. But that's a parent, and we just want our kids to just succeed, and we want them to be able to support themselves and not have to worry about things that we've had to worry about, you know? And so, but at the same time, my daughter, even though she's really good at math and science, like, her math skills are ridiculous. Sometimes she brought home one thing. She's in first grade, and she brought home one thing that I was like, I don't know how to do this. But her math skills are ridiculous. But Brooklyn is also a really good artist, and she says a lot that she wants to be an artist. So that mom part of me is like, you can't be an artist, you'll never make it.
Well, see, but
at the same time, like, I want to nurture that for her because I feel like that's good for her.
I think it's beautiful whenever people have that, like, that one particular something that they're so
like
passionate about.
Yeah, and they have that natural talent for it. I mean, who's not to say that my daughter, Brooklyn, is not going to be the next Picasso? Who's to say that? I'll fight you if you say that
if
she's
you're gonna
not.
stop her,
You know, I'm not. We draw, and I buy her art supplies all the time because, you know what? Like, I recognize that too, is that even though this might not be the path that I want my child to go on, I'm going to stick with her if that's what she wants.
I mean, especially, you know, in the end, if your child is happy about this, let them experience things. You know, that's how mine too, for some reason. She is extremely amazing in math, and my math skills is 0.
Yeah, me
you know,
too.
and she, you know, but her art side is also, like, on a different level. You know? And I'm just like, she likes also, like, just like that painting, doing anything with her hands, you know, like all that.
Yeah. Brooklyn's drawing skills, like, I look at her art compared to, like, what I consider myself a pretty good, not an artist. I'm not an artist, but I can draw well. But I look at stuff that I've done, and I look at it compared to Brooklyn, and I'm like, oh my gosh, we're basically on the same level, and I'm an adult. And so, I mean, she's got shading down, she's got lines, she's got everything, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do with it.
Hey, that's one of the things I didn't really care much for in school whenever we had to do shading.
Oh, yeah, I was all about it. I was like the shading queen.
I mean, I did it perfect, but I didn't like doing it.
Yeah, oh no, I was like every detail. Like, I was like this, like, holding the paper this close to my face. But, and then she has shown a great aptitude for music at this point. And so, like, taking guitar lessons and piano lessons and all of that kind of stuff. So, like, it's
more like getting towards the arts style,
and I'm like, I have to accept that because I know where she gets it from. Yeah. So
mine loves the whole dancing thing, and that's also from me.
You.
Like, I mean, I love it. It's passion. It's definitely something, and the thing is though, like, maybe this is just what they're really passionate about now, and later that just might turn into a hobby.
Yeah. And that's fine. And, like, you can't predict what your child is going to grow up to at 6 years old. My daughter's 6. Like, she's about ready to turn 7. She don't know if she wants, like, Lucky Charms for breakfast or not, you know? So she can't be making life choices at this point. But every time I've asked her, I'm like, what do you want to be when you grow up? She tells me a scientist. And so we have long discussions about, well, what kind of scientist do you want to be?
So many of them.
And she has narrowed it down that she wants to work with things and make them explode, is what she says. Which she means, like, volcanoes. She wants to do chemical reactions.
She more really like chemistry.
So I was like, so you want to be a chemist? And so I'm sitting there in my brain being like, oh my gosh, pharmaceutical school, here we come. You know, like, she's gonna be a pharmacist. She's gonna work in all of this stuff. She's gonna be a researcher, and then she's just like, I just like mixing things together and watching, like, explosions happen. Like, she's like that kid that likes doing the baking soda and vinegar stuff. Like, she absolutely adores that kind of thing. And so she just wants, like, the baking soda vinegar reaction to happen. And I'm like, she's gonna be a pharmacist. So
Well, it's great for us to also have dreams.
Yeah, we have
you know?
dreams, and this is the never give up. Don't give up on your dreams for your kids either. Okay?
But also do go along and try to respect what they want to do as well.
But if you have dreams, you have dreams too. It said never give up. Does that only apply to children? No, it doesn't.
It's like, I'm never giving up on you.
I'm never
wanting you to do this.
I'm never giving up on that retirement. I'm telling you.
I love this. This can go towards so many different ways, and I think it's just like the message is just wonderful.
Yeah.
I love whenever Namewee has his like inspirational, much more of a with the deeper message of the music videos. As much as I love the silly ones as well.
Yeah, I love it all.
But there are times we definitely cannot keep up with his fast.
Yeah, his
going.
like that. His lyrics kept going, and I was like, bah, bah, bah.
So thank you so much for this great suggestion. If you have any more, please leave me comments below. Other than that, double subscribe to our channel, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you guys don't miss something was on, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
不想放开。